Dude, like right now, I am at like the top level of my inspiration meter. I'm on that like Machine Gun Kelly, Mod Sun, Rogan type of inspiration right now. I just got back from an open mic, and it went well, man. You know, I'm working on talking a little bit slower, telling more stories, kind of getting into stuff I really wanted to do from the beginning, but forgot that I wanted to do that, and now I'm doing that. And the thing about open mics is when it's a really good experience and it's a really good vibe, and you leave and you're by yourself walking your car, it gets sad, man. I was sad. I was like, man, it's over now. I was so happy. I was vibing. I was with people, and it was great. And I was sad. Well, you know what, man? I'm gonna start walking down the street I've never been down before, and I'm gonna see what I find and take pictures that of stuff that inspires me, man. And I took a pictures of a lot of cactuses. Dude, I love cactuses, man. Like my grandma, she had this house and I forgot where it was, but there was a bunch of like cactuses everywhere, dude. And I like the shapes and like the way they move. Like they got the cactuses, with the arms like in Joshua Tree, but they also have the cactuses, that are on the floor, and they kind of spread out and have this really cool geometric shape, man. I love those cactuses, man. They're like almost like little flowers, but like spikes, and they're awesome, and they're green. I forgot how much I love the color green, man. I took a picture of a bunch of that stuff. I took a picture of a bunch of like neon signs, dude. I love neon signs. They're so bright and they're colorful, and they're warm because it's full of electricity, and electricity creates heat, so that's why they're warm. I was walking down, and I'm in Studio City, in case you're wondering. I guess you go like Studio City might be hipsterish. I don't know. I saw a lot of people with beards and hats. I wear beard. I have a beard and I have a hat, so maybe I don't know. But lots of sushi places. Turns out Taro Sushi is a real place. There's this movie called We Are Your Friends, and they mentioned this place called Taro Sushi that had the best sushi in Studio City. I thought it was a made up place. It turns out it's real. That's crazy. I've been blaring this song by Machine Gun Kelly called All Night Long. Yo, if you're like, man, what should I listen to? Listen to that. Listen to it, put it on repeat. It's an amazing song. It's cool because the song is 7 minutes. 3 of those minutes is song. 4 of those minutes is a story, but the beat of the song is still playing in the background. So just go from song to story. It still feels like the song, but he's telling a story, and you kind of get wrapped up into it. And it's my favorite song, man, right now. It's that song. It's like, dude, man, it's just a good song. It's hard to explain, but I'm sad, I'm happy, I'm going to work, things aren't going great, things are going amazing. It's just that song. It's like, you know what, man, we're all good. This song, it also means a lot to me because, man, I used to listen to this song a lot when I was in Mykonos. Mykonos is in Greece, and I hate that place. I love that place because it's a psychedelic island, basically, in my mind. Because I had a lot of, not hallucinogenic, lucid dreams. Plus, I learned a lot about myself because I was reading this book called The Professor in the Cage, which is about an English professor who wanted to, be fired, so he started an MMA gym. They didn't fire him, and then he just went on this road and wrote this book. I was like, you know what, man, I want to start fighting. I want to start doing jiu-jitsu. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, there's not much to do in Mykonos other than drink and party. I'm not a big drinker or a partier, especially during the daytime. So what I did during the day, I just walked around and I thought, man. And then, at night I would drink, and sometimes I meet really cool people, and sometimes I wouldn't. And when I didn't, I put on All Night Long, man, and I just started walking. And I found like this really cool rock, and there was like the ocean, and like you could see stars, man. I would just sit there, a little buzzed, just staring at the stars, going on a rock, listen to that song, man. It's basically, for me, it's like everything's gonna be okay kind of song. Like Three Little Birds by Bob Marley, but by Machine Gun Kelly, and has nothing really to do with Bob Marley. But man, that song just inspired me, bro, and I'm sitting there and listening to it, man, and I'm walking down the street, I'm like, you know what, man, like, this path I'm going down right now is awesome. Like, it's got, like, some, it's crazy, but it's awesome, man, and every time, I've been figuring out more and more myself by just living in the moment. The last episode with Madison Hedgecock. He said something really, really cool. He said, living in the moment is basically asking yourself, what do you want to do right now? Then go do it. And that's why I've been doing stuff like that. I've been learning more and more about myself. Right now I'm wearing a t-shirt. It's a button t-shirt that's gray that I drew all over with Sharpie, and it looks awesome. I'm not just saying it looks awesome. I've had strangers tell me it looks awesome. So I have proof and evidence that this shirt looks awesome, you know? There's just a bunch of stuff written all over it. Some of them are joke-like. Some of them are just ideas. Some of them are weird life theories, you know? But in the corner of the back of the shirt, it says, one day I will inspire you. Man, because I have a debt to the universe to inspire people. Because I've been inspired by so many people, and now it's like my turn to inspire. The thing is, man, I can't inspire right now because I don't have a giant reach of human beings to inspire. But, like, if I start doing this, and I do stand up, and I do all the other things, eventually over time I will gather those people, and then I can inspire. And that's dope, and that excites me. That's why on the t-shirt it says, I will. So it's not like right now, but I will in the future. I just got to keep doing me. And then I started drawing on my shoes a little bit. I got the Vans with the checkers, so I drew on those a little bit. Then what I'll do before work, this is real fun, is I like to blare my radio, but sit on top of my roof because I have a sunroof, so I just kind of pop out the sunroof. And I'll sit there, man, sometimes I'll just write, or sometimes what I'll do is I'll sing along with the song and dance. So when people are driving by, they go, you know what, man? Life's not that bad because there's a dude dancing on his car right now. That's crazy. All right, maybe, you know, life isn't that bad. I don't know entirely because no one, like, says nothing. But a coworker of mine saw me do it and said, dude, what are you doing? I was like, dude, I was dancing on my car. Did it make your day a little bit? He goes, yeah, all right, then it was worth it, man. On my t-shirt it says, don't forget to smile. Vertically down at, I think, like, my rib area. Or the hem, or whatever it is. Man, you know, it's like, it's cool, man. I'm buzzed. I'm just buzzed with excitement. And, you know, I was like, what am I going to do? How should I share this information? The podcast! Because I recorded a podcast with my best friend, Will Magic Mike Cosby. Problem was, the audio sucked because I just kind of threw it. And, like, I got to get two microphones. I have one microphone. But then when I do interviews, I have no microphone. I realized I got to get two microphones. And then I got to get that jack where it separates the microphones so both people can talk at the same time but still be connected at the same time. I got to get one of those, man, because this is going to get real difficult when this becomes, you know, legit or whatever. I also have a crazy idea. I'm going to end it right here, right now on this crazy idea. I do my podcast in my car because, you know, I don't have enough money for a studio or whatever. But, like, my car, like, the back seat folds down. So my plan is I'm going to fold down the back seat, just put a bunch of pillows back there, right? That way me and my guests can just sit down. And also, like, you know, kind of stretch our legs out and also make eye contact during the conversation. I don't know entirely how it's going to work out, but I'm super excited to make it like a little hippie den or whatever. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. I'm ending it here, man. I'm inspired. I hope one day you're inspired. And you know what, man? Live life. Be happy. Lie. Live in everything. L-I-E, lie. Live in everything.